What's up, guys? It's been a little bit since I did an update with the new tank, but I finally got a sump. It was hard to find something that would fit under this stand. My 55 gallon was too tall, so that kind of sucked. But let me turn on a light here. So I'm running a phosband reactor, 550 on here, with some phosphate sponge. My DI cartridge went bad on my RO unit, so I was putting in high TDS water, so I had a little bit of a issue in the tank, which I'll bring you up there shortly. But on this side, I got my potato. I don't think I'm gonna run a fuse on this tank just because of the way this sump is set up. This sump was professionally built. As you can see there, it was built for a trickle system that I'm gonna do something else with. This line right here is my emergency line. If any of the overflows get clogged, this big pipe is the 2-inch drain line from the right side of the tank, and right here, this ball valve is controlling this overflow box here. And there's the emergency standpipe. And just everything's trickling into this filter pad here. And if this becomes clogged, I left this part open so I'll still get enough drainage so I don't overflow the sump. Like I said, running the phosband 550 and still running the ASM G3 skimmer. Thing's skimming like a beast right now. Ooh, all these fucking dogs in my way. And here is the external pump, reef flow dart. Right here. I still want to get a 2-inch bulkhead, but I did this just because I had a 1-inch bulkhead and a 1-inch drill for glass. Didn't really have to buy anything to get this set up this way, so this is how I'm running it now. It's doing alright. It's cavitating a little bit, so it's putting some bubbles in the tank, but I can live with it for right now. But it's running well. Right there I had a little leak that I fixed, so I can take that towel off. Up there, and it splits to the back of the tank. So, I'll bring you up to the tank here. I think this is the first look that we've had of the tank since my little fun video I made. Everything's flourishing very well. I got a couple new additions, and the glass is dirty. I know I'm pretty notorious for dirty glass, but I'm always working in the tank. I did some frags today. I got a little baby rose bubble tip anemone that is splitting right now. And some GSP I'm selling, a couple other frags. But everything is doing really well. I lost 2 of my 3 green chromis. One got sucked up into the overflow before I was finished with it. And it made it down into the sump and into the reef flow pump and got all fucked up. So it died, obviously. Candy canes are really doing well. They're starting to bud off and make new candy canes. Every day I'm getting a new one, it seems like. The Monties are doing really good. That's the purple rim laying green. There's the orange Montipora. Back there, I don't know if you can see, I got some kids reds or red people eaters or whatever you want to call them today. And right there, I don't know if the camera's making it out, that's still my mystery SPS, I don't know what the hell it is. My green Pastrada Acro is starting to come back. It was pretty stressed out being in this tank because it kept falling, it kept getting in low light situations, so it was stressed out, but it's starting to make a full comeback finally. Let's see, move you over here. The Tyree polyp and toadstool is doing really well in this tank. It shed some of its skin. I think the last video I made with this in it, it was real brown and just wasn't opening it up, but it shed skin like a lizard. It was really weird. My brain coral is doing really, really good in this tank. I haven't seen this thing act the way it has in a long time. All of its polyps come out, you know, tentacles are sweeping when the lights start going out. It's unbelievable to see what this thing looks like. It looks like a really fuzzy old man, I guess you could say. And right here, this is the orange fungi plate. And this thing is one of my favorite corals in here, and it eats like a damn pig. Purple blue tip frog spawn. I sold 2 heads. This was 4 heads, but I sold 2 heads. And as you can see on the sand bed, that is a result of my RO system failing. It was my fault. I wasn't testing the TDS, and I decided to test the TDS one day, and it was more than what my tap water is, so it was leaching. The DI was leaching. So whatever. Rose bubble tip anemone. I'm down to 1 clownfish. I don't know if I did an update on that. One of the clownfish got stuck in that power head over there. But this one's still hosting like a champ. I love watching this. It is amazing to watch this thing host. And my red mushrooms. The big one that was on that rock detached itself and is somewhere in the tank. But I got 3 little baby ones on there, so that's cool. This is my open brain. This is one of the new additions. I got this thing for $15 from a guy that was just breaking down his tank. Got a screaming deal on this. This thing's awesome. Also doing really good. And move up the rock work. There's some radioactive zoas, some Tubbs blues, and my recordias. All doing well. I'm thinking about moving the recordia down there. So that's where I think those are going. This is my last, let me turn off this light. This is my last, I don't know if you can see it, but right, let me see if I get my finger there, right there above my fingertip is my last Armor of God, Pally or Zoa, I forgot what they are. The rock I had is in somebody else's tank, and I don't know what happened to them all. During the transfer, a lot of the corals on that one rock perished. It was my rock that had all the green and purple mushrooms on it. So I don't know what the heck happened with that rock, but during the whole tank transfer, they all died. This neon green frog spawn is killer. Right now it's really shriveled up. That head back there that's closed up is the one that's splitting right now. I got a lot of people that want that thing. Every time I sell something, somebody wants that frog spawn, and it's like, it's not for sale. Let's see, there's my purple recordia, and that's also doing well. My giant aptasia that I'm just watching to see how big it gets. Right there, Ring of Fire, Atlantic, those things really took off. There's another new addition there, Yellow Eye Coal Tang. Awesome fish. Stand guys made it to the transfer. Green hairy mushroom. Regular coachable mushroom, nuclear green pallies, some flaming Dalmatian rose or something like that. Hammer coil, purple mushroom, and then other new addition is this green bubble tip coil. Really awesome. But all my overflows are working really well. I used gutter guard again to keep snails and fish out of. There we go. Keeping the overflow boxes clean. This one here, so it all runs down this 2-inch line all the way down over to the sump, and everything's nice. Still waiting on, I got the Tailtronic LEDs, and I sent them back because I got some in the valley that are dimmable. I'm sure you saw the unboxing, but I sent the tails back, but I'm still waiting to get the ones for this side of the tank. It's more of a money issue right now. I got other things I need to spend the money on. I got the new truck, as you know. But everything is doing really well. The system runs pretty quiet. This reef flow pump is a lot quieter than I was expecting. All the noise that comes from this tank is right here where this trickle part is. I'm still trying to figure out a way to quiet that down. And I really don't want to raise the water level up anymore, because this sump does not have a chamber that stays one level. So if I raise it anymore, the skimmer's not going to work right, so that's my issue with that. So whatever. But yeah guys, everything's doing really well in the tank. It's been a while since I did an update. Tripping over the fucking dog. Get out of the way. Go somewhere. Anyways, so here it is, guys. This is the update. Haven't done one in a while. Figured I'd do a quick one here. Not really that quick, but anyways, guys, we'll see you in the next update.